Hi, Rishi here from BackStract, and today I'll be showing you how you can create an API collection using your own database manually with BackStract. So collections are a part of workspaces. I have already created a workspace here, and now I will just quickly fill in all the required details. So as you can see, I need to add the collection name, details, and some basic configuration like selecting the technology, which only Python is currently available. After that, I would be adding a data source. So we need a hosted PostgreSQL database to use it in the API collection we are creating. You can use any database of your choice, but for this demo here, I'm going to use a free version of Supabase. So I have already created this database with Supabase. I've created all the tables up here. So I will just quickly paste in all the details required. My username is this. I need to add the port 5432. Okay. I just need to add the password. Now I will test my database connection. And if these details are correct, which as you can see correct are here, I will be able to get a list of database. I have selected Postgres from up here. So I want to give some context about this setting up here. So when you click this checkbox, when you leave it checked and save details, so what BackStract would do, it would create all the CRUD APIs based on all the tables we have currently in our database. Let me show you all the tables that I have created. So here I have attendees, criteria, event judges. So all of the tables that are required in my backend application, I have already created. So let's see the magic. See, I had checked that button, and when I clicked on proceed, it has fetched all of my tables from my database and created basic API endpoints, that is get, put, post, delete, to kind of get all the data from table, create a record on the table, get data based on ID. So you can literally see, click on any endpoint, and here you can see this is an example of a code block. So here what we are doing, we are just selecting a table. We are selecting where event ID equals to query params dot passed in event ID, and if it's equal, it will be returning the result, and this result is attached up here in the response. So I can just run and debug and deploy this code. As you can see here, API builder state is valid. I'll be able to deploy this collection. Thank you all.